Hello. Ah, shit. There we go. Nice. Excuse me. Just having audio issues there. My mic wasn't wanting to work for whatever fucking reason. Hold on. If there's anyone in chat, I'm excuse me. I have I don't know why, but I've been coughing a bit. Anyways, my audio's still working. Yep, okay. Let's fucking go. If anyone's curious, it's 7:23 a.m. where I am. So it's fairly early in the morning. I got up around I got up 5 a.m. And I mean, I sort of needed. I didn't need to. I could have woken up earlier, but I caught the tail end of the I caught the tail end of the 24 Hours of Nürburgring's qualifying this morning, which was pretty fun. I'm currently trying to look around. So on my second screen, I've got a basically a cheat map open that shows me where all the tasks and for all the tasks, trailers, where everything is. Although when I open that up, it does remove me from the dashboard. Or pull me away from the dashboard, excuse me. And I'm currently trying to get the White Western Star. And so I'm thinking of how I want to do that. Because I want... I'm thinking of how I want to do that. Because in order to... In order to get in order to get the White Western Star, what I need to do is I need to bring it. Oh, hold on. I should. So the White Western White Western Star is all the way down here, and I need to get it from here, all the way back up to here. And I remember the last few times I did it, I pulled it out here, along here. I think I've done it twice before. I remember. And the way I think the first time I did it, I did not repair it at all, which is probably a mistake. Definitely a mistake, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. And then the second time, I think I repaired it, and that made things much easier. What I think I'll do first is I'm going to do a little bit of exploring, get some of the, rank 6, okay. Get some of the, I got a ping. Useless ping, but I have to respond to this. Hold on. Oh, God. Anyways, what was I going on about before I was pinged? I want to get the... I want to get some of the watchtowers out of the way. That's what I want to do. I'll do this one first, and then I'll go and grab that one. And then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna try and... If I don't get stuck, I'm going to... Another ping. I'll let them deal with that. That doesn't need me in it. Sorry, I'm being distracted. I'm hoping it's pings for something else. Or at least that's what I get next. I hope I get pinged for something else. Anyways, I want to get some of these watchtowers out of the way, and because this truck, it has a bit of fuel, whoops, but most importantly, I don't even know how that damaged it, but more importantly, it has fuel and repair points, and what I want to do is hopefully I can use, if I'm not stuck, if I don't get stuck trying to grab these watchtowers, and have to reset, I'll use the repair points and fuel on the White Western Star as well, because that'll just make it much easier to bring back. Oh, I missed it. I barely missed it. God damn. Hungry worker. I'm heading that way anyways. There's also this upgrade up here, which I do kind of want to get, actually, because if I remember correctly, it's the 4.4 liter V8 for this truck, which is more powerful than the base V8, along with being just more fuel efficient than the strongest V8. Oh shit, hello. Lee Jaja 13. Hello there. And thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Assuming you want to chat. If not, that's fine. I remember I was talking about something before that, though. Yeah, I want to get the other V8 because it's more fuel efficient while still being a bit more powerful than the base V8. That's what it was. Just want to check something. Yeah, my mic's fine. Okay. Lee Jaja. Interesting. And thinking about it, I don't think there are many other upgrades that you can get for this, other than there's the few engine upgrades, which I think are all in Michigan, and then something else. There was something else. No, just the few upgrades, and then there was the engageable one I got 2 days ago. The engageable diff lock. So yeah, god damn it. Engageable diff lock I received 2 days ago. And all the engine upgrades. Yeah, I think that's all for the Chevy CK1500. Once again, I do wish that this had a straight side bed option instead of just the step side. I just think it looks better aesthetically. I've never really been the biggest fan of step sides with how they look. Could I? This might be a little bit dumb, but I'm hoping I can just head straight as the crow flies down to that watchtower. Holy shit, I think that actually worked. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Ow! That was my fault. Despite that, I think I'm actually doing better today than I was. Man, I want to say 2 days ago because it was 2 days ago. Yes, it was 2 days ago when I last streamed. Ooh, another upgrade. I think this upgrade is an engine upgrade. Because I think, because I know there's a truck down in this area which I can grab, and I think this is an engine upgrade which either can be applied to it or is almost exclusively applied to it. So, I'm gonna head back to that White Western Star though. Or do I even want to? I could head for... I could head for this watchtower, though. What does well even give? Well. Deliver a vehicle spare parts to some dude's house. Okay. I think his name is Bill. Threatening accident. And then there's also Smithville Bridge, which I'll want to do, and that one should be pretty easy. Where's New Nest objective? Oh, this one. Okay, so the time trial. Time limited, timed mission, timed whatever the fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to head back this way. I'll leave that other watchtower for now. I just wanted to... I definitely wanted to get those two, which were a bit closer. Yeah. I think I stopped a little too hard there. Almost flipped over, jeez. That's fine. Come on. There we go. Yeah, and I'll just head back to the to the White Western Star. With the 50 points that I have, I should be able to repair the fuel tank. And then fill it up. Because I think that's an issue I had before, was I accidentally filled it up with a bit of fuel before I filled it up with a bit of fuel before I'd prepared the fuel tank, and so all of it just spilled out, which was sad and a little bit of a waste of time. A pretty decent waste of time, actually, now that I think about it. but if I can get down here with a maintenance add-on in my international, I think I should be able to repair White Western Star gas tank wheel. That's all I need to do for. That's all I need to do for wheels. I still don't like how the roof rack has. There's 4 wheels. That's just. Ugh, no. I don't like that. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make. I can't justify it in my head. I'll put the maintenance frame add-on on this. And use the last guy I need to get for that one. Damn. Fuck me. But I'll use the maintenance frame add-on. Garage. That actually has a little bit of space there, oddly enough. I don't know if I could actually pull the White Western Star up with this. Especially with the maintenance frame on. Just that rearward overhang is just a bit much. Yeah, I do have the lights on. Damn. These are not powerful lights, I'm gonna say. But I will be excited once we get the White Western Star, because it's pretty good. Although what I might do is, after I get the White Western Star, I'm gonna try and get both the, I think I'll try and get both the all-wheel drive, or, yeah, all-wheel drive, technically, and then the engageable diff, upgrades for it. It's one of the twos on Smithville. And then another one is Island Lake, I think. It's one of the next ones over, which I'm gonna have to go and grab with I'm gonna have to grab with the CK-1500, the Chevrolet pickup. That way is just so much easier than, at least I think, than going through the other way. The getting across the water. Need to be more specific. Ping. Oh. What is this? Ooh, Comic-Con. Weird. Okay, then. Anyways, sorry. Another ping. I get distracted. It was for a different place this time. But still not relevant. Excuse me. Ah, Christ. I wish I could choose how many parts I use to repair. So that I can more evenly spread it, especially between the suspension and the engine. Especially the engine. I think I can pull it at least a little bit further with this. I don't think I'll be able to pull it all the way out with the maintenance frame add-on because it's gonna really hamper me going up the hill. But should be able to get it far enough. Ah, piss. Overshadow. That's fine. I should be able to make it most of the way there without engaging diff lock as well. Or even turning that, the Western Star on. There we go. That was suspiciously, that didn't really look the best, actually. That hill. It was a bit hidden from view. Come on. Come on. My nose seems a little stuffy. It's not good. I don't remember if one of the last few times I got the Western Star stuck on this sign. Because I want to say that I have, but I can't say for sure, for certain. Is that? No, no. I've gotta pull you back a little bit. I think I want to try and pull it around the sign. I just think that's going to be the safer way to do it. If luck really helps. Come on. At this point, do I just see how far I can make it up the hill? Yeah, it's not that far. I'm gonna recover the garage so that I can fill that up. So I can fill this up with repair points, that way I can completely repair the Western Star. And then I'll ditch the maintenance frame add-on, but I'll probably put on a sideboard bed. Just for that little bit of extra weight in the back. Because this thing is heavy. That seems like a bit much. I don't think I should have received nearly that much damage. Seems a bit fucking overkill. Last I remember, there aren't that many rocks down there through that section, if any. So that's just fucked. Don't tip. There we go. This tight bend. Oof. Very tight bend. I think that's the worst part of getting up this hill. Just that. Just getting up that bend. Repair, White Western Star. Oh, that's completely repaired. Might as well fix that, and yeah, that doesn't need any fuel. Quickly recover. Sideboard bed. I think that's just a neighbor starting up. Sorry, I heard someone. I heard someone starting up a car outside. Yeah, there aren't any rocks there. I don't know why it damaged me. Just fucking I don't know. I guess it felt like it. Ugh. One mod. Oh, whoops, no. One mod that I used to have that I actually got rid of was I think for the Ford F750 there's a maintenance, not like a maintenance frame add-on, but a little like tire carrier that goes behind the cab. And there's a mod that adds it to every truck in the game. And it's a pretty cool mod. I think it's pretty neat. But it doesn't. Yeah, I could have slowed down a little bit for that. It just doesn't. It doesn't fit with most of the vehicles. It doesn't look good. I don't like the aesthetics. That is 100% the reason why I got rid of that mod. Because, man, aesthetics are king, pretty much. Hoot hoot. Okay, let's get this thing up. Get this thing. Yeah, shouldn't get snagged on anything around there. Oh, but getting around here will be a bit of a test. Okay. Attaching it to that should. I think that's bit better? Yeah? No. Yeah, this thing behind me doesn't have all-wheel drive. Okay. So that's a bit of a problem. Come on. Okay, I can release you. And then if I pull myself up here. you can do this. Let's fucking go. Oh. Turn off engine. Just so that I can reverse just a little bit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Shit. At least I can pull it up a little bit. Oh, nope, nope, I can't. Ah, no, 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 no. Come on. Okay. DM, also not important. Come on. What am I stuck on? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Turn off the engine of that. Hello. Hi. Hi, Tracker. Tracker124. Hello and welcome. I'm trying to... get the Western Star. I'm doing fine. How are you? How are you doing? I'm hoping my mic is coming through. That's good. Even better. Yeah, I'm... Oh, God damn it. I need to change it to daytime so that I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Ah, yeah, it's you. Hello. I am not cute. I am not cute. Anyways, are there any No, I'm not. Am not. This lies. Courageous. Oh yeah, you're doing that thing again. No, you cannot build an acronym out of other words. That's not how that works. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am not. No. No, no, you didn't. That's not how it works. Nuh-uh. No. That's not how it works. Bitch, you didn't. Anyways, do you have any do you by chance have any questions, whether that be questions about the game or I don't know. Questions, comments, concerns, whatever else is supposed to be a part of it. the heck is the goal? The goal is to complete. How do I say it? The goal of this game. It is an exploration and cargo delivery. Are the two primary aspects of the game. Oh, I turned off a little bit early. Whoops. So what I'm currently doing is I'm currently doing a task, mission, etc., which gives me a better truck, which I can then use to better do the other missions and goals, missions and tasks. It's more, I think it's more exciting than how I'm trying to explain it. Amazon you buy your own cars. Sort of. And you aren't delivering, I don't know, what do you normally buy from Amazon, if you buy anything from Amazon? Because I know I haven't gotten anything from Amazon in a while. But instead of, like, consumer goods, you are delivering a pallet of bricks, or a pallet of steel beams, or bags of concrete, or concrete slabs, or something like that. So mostly construction materials. Deleted because of Twitch TOS. What did you try to say? Or not. I'm gonna assume it was a dildo. Just because of that. Ah, fuck yeah, I finally got the truck, though. Pretty much. Ah. Now I finally have this truck, though. TS thing about Amazon. It's close. Okay. Close enough. Truck storage. Deploy that. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Getting this truck, is basically my first goal. So these trucks have upgrades that you can do to them, and some of the important upgrades that you can get are engageable all-wheel drive, and then the diff lock, which are really good upgrades. They help a lot. They're probably some of the best upgrades other than some of the tire upgrades. But car noob. Okay. So engageable all-wheel drive. So okay, I will make a demonstration. Bicycle big shit all the way. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Honestly, I do prefer using a bike to a car because it's just, I don't have to use fuel. Anyways, I will try and make a demonstration, and I hope this will work. So, so you see how the two rear axles are spinning, but the front one isn't, right? You should be able to see it. You will not see the difference? Why is that? Oh, yep. Okay. So, rear axles are spinning, front one is not. I will engage all-wheel drive. And now you see it should be all 3 axles spinning, but I don't think they're... All 3 of the axles should be spinning. So that's what the all-wheel drive upgrade does. But if you see, look at the rear axle, you see how this tire isn't spinning it nearly as fast as this one was over here. Sort of. They're spinning at different rates, right? That's because of the differential. You can see it more clearly on the front one. So they're spinning at different rates, and that's because of the differential. Now if I have to turn this to low, but if I lock the differential, then the wheels should spin at the same rate. And what that's supposed to do is it's supposed to prevent slipping. Because when the wheels turn, they will always turn like the path of least resistance, which is not good in certain off-road situations, because then you just have you might have one tire that's on a rock that it can grip pretty well, but because there's all of that friction and maybe the other tire is just spinning in mud, it'll keep spinning that other tire in the mud, and it'll make that axle basically useless. So it's very important for off-roading in this game. And if you look and see, I do not have an all-wheel drive. Yeah, car magic, pretty much. I do not have an all-wheel drive or a diff lock for this. But first what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to buy the better engine for this. And then I'm going to get this thing... What tires did I get on this one? U83s. Okay. I'm gonna get the necessary upgrades. The rims are just aesthetic. You don't have to mind them much. But what I want to do is I want to get the all-wheel drive and the diff lock upgrades for that truck, so that it can be better. Rims are most important. Yes. Rims are aesthetic, and aesthetics are king. Unfortunately, I haven't found a good rim, like a good mod for more rims. I haven't found a good mod for more rims, which is kind of sad, because I'm not the biggest fan of some of the rims that they have. Make a mod. I don't know. I'm still fairly beginner for CS, and even then, I'm not sure that I could properly model good rims. I don't think I could properly model good rims. So I think that would be the steal the models, send them to you. You make mod. I don't know. I'll be fine for now. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the current rim selection that they have in the game, but what rims they do have are fine. Except for some of the Scout rims. I don't think some of the Scout rims look the best. There are certain truck mods, though, which come with rims. There are a few mods that I have downloaded that I was using for something else, not for what we're doing right now. And they have a pretty good rim selection. They have a lot of military style rims, which are pretty good. Hold on, I need to look at the map There's one of the upgrades is over here. Anyways, the other mods that I'm talking about, they're truck mods, and they come with their own new rims, and they look really good. I don't have any of those mods downloaded. Well, I mean, so I have those mods downloaded, but I don't have any that I want to use here. Use them. So I might take a look. Hold on. Yeah. I can just cut through here. If you want, I can actually I can take a look at some of the mods after I get one or two of these upgrades. There we go. After I get, I think I might try and look after I get both of these upgrades, because engageable all-wheel drive, that should be for the White Western Star, and then it's Drummond. I'm trying to check and see where the engageable locking differential for the White Western Star, that is in Island Lake, actually. And the Island Lake, How do I want to get to Island Lake? Okay. Now I know what I want to do. I know how I want to get there. Use boat. There are maps which have boats, but this map does not have a boat that I can use. There is another map, which I think is British Columbia, which has a boat that you can use to ferry across, but not this one, not the Michigan map. Oh, it just skipped over a rock. Thankfully, I did not damage anything, or else that would have sucked. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, because when I how do I put this? When I discover the entire map, you'll probably be able to see better why I couldn't do that anyways. Because, as I understand it, these maps aren't entirely contiguous, and if you look at this river, this lower part down here is quite shallow, and you would definitely not be able to get a boat through there. Especially one that would be, large enough to carry a truck. Even a small truck like this. Whoop. And Island Lake, as I remember it, Island Lake, there's always a boat that works. This boat would need to go over land, so you would need a land boat. A boat that can go on land. Because of how shallow it is. Amphibious boat. Wouldn't you mean not an amphibious boat, but like an amphibious truck? Oh, whoops. Oh no, I tipped. Me and my dumbass. Amphibious boat, no boat. But I don't know, cause I don't know. No, it'd have to be an amphibious truck because boats are already amphibious, right? By their very nature, you would need a boat. You'd need a boat that can go over water, or not over water. Damn it! You need a boat that goes over land. So you need a really large amphibious truck, which I don't think a boat is not amphibious. What do you mean by this? Enlighten me. And for land. You know, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so an amphibious boat. No, yeah, you're right. However, I do not have an amphibious boat, and I don't think I have access to an amphibious boat. But no, yeah, I think you're right on that. No, yeah, that was a dumb on my part. Amphibious boat. Okay. But I don't have an access to an amphibious boat. I don't think any of the vehicles in this are amphibious capable. Not because they shouldn't be amphibious capable, but rather because they, damn it. But rather because, I think it's limitations of the game engine is why they aren't amphibious. Because there's one or two Russian vehicles that they have in the game that are supposed to be amphibious IRL. But they aren't amphibious in-game as far as I understand. So they don't actually float in the water in the game like they'd supposed to. If this was a true simulator. If you catch my drift. But there are also smaller vehicles that would not be able to hold even something like this. Anyways, other questions, comments, concerns? Questions, comments, concerns. Anything else that starts with a C? C or, I don't know. Yeah, probably just a C. Questions, comments, concerns? CQC. Anything else that starts with a C that would be relevant? Not at the moment, no. Fair enough. Report. Is it a report for work or a report for some sort of school class? University, okay. Yeah, I'm out of classes. I don't have any of that shit to do right now. Yeah, I got out of that earlier this month. And thankfully I passed all my classes. But then I start back up in August. Yeah, woo! No classes. When do your classes end? Because I know you're not in the U.S., so in 1 month. Damn, that's a long fucking time. And then when do classes start back up after that? September. Okay. So does that mean you only get 2 months off in the summer? So I think that would be either part of July or all of July and August. Yeah. Okay. Here in the U.S. we get 3 months. We get depending on what level you are. If you're in high school and elementary school or middle school, junior high, you'd be getting off actually in probably 2 weeks, and then you start back up in September, but you still get 3 months. Meanwhile, at least for me, and I think most other colleges and universities do this, but they end in May and start back up in later August. So we get 3 months off still. Yeah. And ideally, I'd have a job right now, but I don't, which kind of sucks. But I'd like a job. I'm gonna discover these trailers. There we go. I'm pretty close to rank 6 as well. This is job. It would be if it pays. So I don't. So I can't get paid for Twitch streaming yet. So what I need to do is I need to become an affiliate, is what it's called. And in order, I looked it up, and in order to become an affiliate in a 1 month period, I need 50 followers. I need to stream for 8 hours, which shouldn't be too difficult. Then I need to average 3 viewers per stream. And there was 1 or 2 other things. So I can't quite get paid for I can't quite get paid for this. I cannot receive bits. I cannot get subscribers. And I can't actually get emotes either, interestingly enough. So I was wondering how I found out more about affiliation, Twitch affiliates, is I wanted to know how to upload emotes and how to set channel points, and apparently, in order to do both of those, I need to be a Twitch affiliate, which kind of sucks, but I mean, I guess I wait for that. And I think that the 2 biggest hurdles to get Twitch affiliate will be the 50 followers and the average 3 viewers throughout the entire stream time. Okay, now I need to figure out where the Oh, nice. Thank you, Tracker124, for the follow. It's one follower closer to our goal of, technically the goal of 10 followers, because that's like the preliminary goal, but then 50 followers is the end goal. Thank you. But now I need to check and see. I'm looking on another map in a browser. It's basically a cheap map. It shows me where all of the upgrades, all of the watchtowers, where all of everything is, without actually having to discover all the maps. It's pretty useful. I like it. So, according to the map, the engageable diff lock is over here. That's where it was for the Western Star. So that should be relatively easy to get. Cheater. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like I'm using broken mods or anything, because there are some things which I could be using, which I have heard about, that would 100% make me more of an actual cheater. Because there are, as I understand it, there are some truck mods which are just, which are broken in all of the wrong ways. Just overpowered for anything and everything. And I am not using those truck mods. Because, I don't know, I just don't want to use them. I think, I'll have to look at some of the truck mods that come with different rims, because rims are aesthetics, and aesthetics is king. I'll have to see if those mods are overpowered. There's this guy named Mr. Buses, who apparently does a lot of truck mods, where he takes vanilla. I went the wrong way, by the way. Where he takes vanilla vehicles and redoes them. And I've downloaded some of those for a little bit of an experiment in another world that I was doing. And those might be overpowered with some of the stuff that you can get for them, which is kind of unfortunate, because some of those mods actually look pretty good. There are some things which I would not consider cheating that maybe someone else might. So mods for trucks which give them the world accurate, I guess, fuel consumption and fuel tank size. That might be considered by some as cheating, because fuel management is a part of the game, but also fuel management isn't the thing I'm the most fond of for this game. And I do like real world accurate simulation type stuff, and this game doesn't really always offer that. For example, I can't exactly convert to liters in my head, but this truck, I think, would have closer to 120 liters rather than the 80 that it has. rather than the 80 that it has in-game, realistically. So, 1 gallon equals 3.2 liters. Okay. So, if I think about the car that I drive in real life is a Jeep Wrangler, and I think that has 16 gallons. So that's 30 plus 3 times 6. Hell. Pulling out a calculator for this one. It'd be 51.2 liters. At least that's what I think it would be. Because last I remember checking, I have a 16-gallon fuel tank. I went the wrong way again. But a lot of the trucks in this game, I think it's pretty consistently that consistent that they should have larger fuel tanks than the game gives them, as well as a smaller fuel consumption. What the hell was that? The damage model in this game isn't also the best. Sometimes it's just a little bit too fragile. And a bit too sensitive to... just too sensitive. It takes damage when it most likely shouldn't have actually taken damage, which can be frustrating at times, because you're just traveling along and quickly checking, because you're just traveling along. Sometimes you'll just be going over mostly flat areas, and then you'll just randomly collect damage, because fuck you, I guess. And that's just sometimes how the game just wants to work. But I mean, other than this game's predecessors, there's also not much that we have in the way of similar titles. So you play this game or its predecessors, or there's not really much else out there. So for all of this game's shortcomings, it's still pretty good. Speaking of its predecessors, actually, MudRunner. I almost have all achievements in that game. Almost. I've been meaning to complete it, but... Yay. I've been meaning to complete it, but I haven't quite gotten to it. Although I'm pretty fucking close, all things considered. I think I have... I'd have to check, and I won't check now. But I might do something dumb. But I think I have somewhere between 70 and 80% completion for achievements. I'm going to do something dumb, because I want to get down to that trailer and discover it for just a little bit of extra XP. Well, that didn't end horribly. Yet. Maybe. Oh, wait, hold on. You said 1 gallon equals 3.2 liters, but was that US gallons or was that UK gallons? I'm just quickly thinking about that because an American gallon and a British gallon are not the same. They're off. US gallon. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I don't remember which one was bigger, because I remember one of them's bigger than the other, and I think it's based off of. I think it's because of how one of us measures one of the smaller units that make up a gallon. But I'm not entirely sure. There are a few other units of measurement that between the US and UK that are also different in size, although they use the same name, pretty much. But yeah, that should be all I need to do here in Island Lake, so I'm just gonna recover, because that'll bring me back to Smithville. Because I don't want to drive all the way back. Ugh. Ow. Stretch. Okay. Now, I have the engageable diff lock. Just checking if there's anything else I can get. It's a raised suspension, but... Oh, I have to be rank 12 for that. Hooray. For this, I'm gonna purchase another sideboard bed. My mind is spacing. Why must you do this to me? What I am going to do... I'm going to start tracking Smithville Bridge, because I'm going to need that eventually. But I also want to do the essentials, because... actually, I should check... what rank am I at? How close am I to ranking up? I'm fairly close. So, what I think I'm going to do... I'm going to grab some wood, and I have to go to the starting area in order to get the wood, because there is no... Either there's no place in Smithville Dam to get wood, or there's just no easy place to get it. Wait, I only have diff lock on this. Hold on. Did I not get the, No, I got that. I just didn't install it. I didn't install the all-wheel drive. Me and my dumb ass. But I need to go and get wood planks from the starting area, and I don't remember the name of the starting area. It's probably just not a memorable name. As compared to Smithville Dam, or Drummond Island, or Island Lake, which are fairly easy for me to remember, comparatively. Startsville? I mean, it may as well be called that. I don't know. No, it's something different. It sound. We'll see here. Black River. It is Black River. That's what it's called. Black River. Which is better than Startsville. But it's just not a memorable name. But what I want to do here is I want to get some... I want to get the wood planks. I'm here for wood planks. Because I can... Because it's easy to get wood planks from here for Smithville. And then there are missions in Smithville that I need wood planks for. So I may as well go and grab them. Also, one thing to note. I have not finished all of the missions here. In Black River, there are a few missions to get stuck trucks and stuck trailers and return them to a certain place on the map. But I haven't done them because I want to wait until I get off-road tires for that. But I can't get off-road tires for that because I don't have... because I'm not a high enough rank. What I should have done, but I don't do for whatever reason, maybe I just like to torture myself. What I can do in the settings is I can set it to where all tires are available immediately. Which does make it a bit easier on myself, because then I can get off-road tires and all-terrain tires as soon as I have the money for them. But I don't, because I don't know, maybe I just like to torture myself, I guess. So now I slowly grind until rank 6 and rank 8 to get the good tires, the really good tires. After which I can pretty easily get through the rest of the missions with this truck specifically. Because this truck is really good. Just super fucking good. This and the International are the best starting trucks in the game. The best trucks that you get in Michigan. There is another one of these that I can grab pretty easily as well. Stop bouncing truck. Ugh. There's another one of these trucks that I can grab pretty easily, and I might actually go and grab that pretty soon. Just so I have... just so that I have 2 of them. Which someone could maybe also argue is cheating, but I think of all the arguments, it would probably hold the least amount of water. It would not be the strongest "this is cheating" argument, I don't think. Maybe. I'd have to think on that. I could probably come up with a half-decent justification in my head if I put enough thought into it. Oh, someone sent me a text. Hold on. Sending someone a link to something else. Unrelated. Up the hill we go. So one thing going on this weekend, you probably won't take much interest in it, but this weekend they're doing the 24 Hours of Nürburgring in Germany, and so I woke up early this morning to catch the last part of qualifying one. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. Which is pretty fucking early, but it was worth it. It was an interesting 15 minutes of qualifying that I could catch. And the next qualifying, which I do plan on watching, it starts in almost 2 hours, actually. And I will stop streaming around that point, not necessarily because of qualifying, but because I just have something. I need to help someone move later today. So it's a convenient time, because then I can watch part of qualifying on my way there. Because it's about a 30 to 45 minute drive to where they live from where I am. Yeah, makes sense. Actually, I need to check something else, because so for this mission, Deliver to the Farm, I need to deliver bricks, wooden planks, and fuel. And I know where I'm gonna get the fuel from, but I don't remember where I'm gonna get the bricks from, because that might be a little bit harder to get. Okay, no, I know where I'm gonna get the bricks from. I'll be here until you stop. Yeah, because you don't fall asleep until around 4 p.m. my time. Between 3 and 4 p.m. my time is usually when you sleep, and that's pretty late your time. At least those are the times when I've seen you say you're going to bed. So yeah, I'm unless you're going to bed really early. Yeah, 12 to 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm trying to not stay up that late. For my time, I'm trying to get up around 5 a.m. because I like to work early in the morning, but I don't like waking up early in the morning. It's weird. I don't fully understand it, but I can wake up at 5:30 in the morning if I have to go to work. But if I'm waking up 5:30 in the morning for school, nah, fuck that. Apparently, my body does not like doing that. But I should be streaming around this time tomorrow as well. I'll be doing the same game because I may as well. I don't know what else I'd want to stream. Well, I have other ideas of what I'd want to stream, but for now, I just want to stream this. So, I think other things that I could stream are probably things like Crypt of the Necrodancer, which I tried doing videos for on YouTube for a while, but it wasn't really the best. But I don't know. It was marginally entertaining, but I think Crypt of the Necrodancer is a better game for me to stream than it would be to do videos for. Same with this game. This game is better to stream because for a video format, I don't think you can make this game nearly as entertaining as other games, like My Summer Car, which I was doing. Yeah, there are parts of My Summer Car which I would pause for, so that I don't have 2-hour-long videos each time. But that was always the driving, and everything else I could do videos for, put that into a video and send it out. But yeah, this is not a game which I could easily do videos for. Much better to stream. Maybe I could make it more interesting, but I'd need editing software, and I don't have editing software, and I don't have the money for editing software. So I need a job for editing software. Anyways, I should be coming up, and oh, that was a bad idea. I could have slammed into the side of the dam. Track Smithfield Bridge, because then I can easily drop the wood off. Because it's just right there, and it gets me a bit of money, and it gets me a bit of, experience, which brings me closer to rank 7, which by extension brings me closer to rank 8, which is my next major goal, because I want the rank 8 tires. The rank 8 tires are good. And then we get to watch this cool animation in the dark. And then we get the little victory music. I'm just gonna quickly... Oh, I don't need to discover that. Weird. But I'm not going to do that. I don't like the time trials in this game. They're not the most fun. Bricks. The essentials. That gets me 440 and 4,100. 440 experience and 4,100 cash. I think that's the biggest payout I've seen so far. So. And then I'll need to get 2 fuel. That shouldn't be too difficult to get. come on. There we go. Threaded the needle. Need to keep my eye on the clock as well. I've got 2 hours left. That'll be plenty enough time to get some stuff done. The only problem with this mission is that I have to deliver to the farm, but the area to the farm, between this main road and the farm, is very muddy, which isn't good. No bueno. No me gusta. And so what I do is I just ignore that place entirely and ride through the middle of his flooded field. This farmer's flooded field. Or on the edge of their flooded field, rather, not through the middle. Given that there's hay bales on the field, it implies that everything's already been harvested as well, so I don't have to worry about running over crops. Two-thirds of the way there. Now I just need to grab the fuel. Unfortunately, I cannot recover with trailers. So whenever I pull a trailer, I have to bring it back. Or I could leave it here, but I'd rather not. Now that I've seen the name of the starting location again, it will not leave my mind. Now I know it's Black River. I can't just forget that now. That's how my brain works. I don't know why it works that way, but that's how it works. That is how it works. Oh shit. This is why I want off-road tires, because all-terrain tires are better than highway tires, but they're not as good as off-road tires. And I need me some off-road tires. Oddly enough, the weight of those... when I was hauling bricks and wood, it was easier to make it through that than it was empty. It's how weight works, oddly enough. For some reason, it's counterintuitive. It seems counterintuitive, rather. But if you think about it, it makes a lot more sense. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on. That was on accident. Just get the fuel, and then this mission will be over. At least it hasn't been too bad. Hasn't been too bad. What? Okay, that first one I understood. The one suspension damage, but then the rest that I don't know. That seemed a bit much. I have the lights on. Come on. Ugh. I'm wondering if I should go and get the other Western Star from the BC map. Just so then I'll have two of them. Although I wouldn't have the money, I don't think, to fully equip it while keeping money for other things. So I think that would be the biggest problem on my end with trying to go over and get it. I could probably sell one of the trucks that I don't use in order to fund it, though, so it probably wouldn't be the worst. Not to mention I'm going to get a bit of extra money for this. Although comparatively it isn't a whole lot of money. But just, I think, the largest payout I've had so far from a mission. Sorry if I seem repetitive. Just I don't always have a whole lot to talk about. So my mind loops back on things already said. Excuse me.
promoted. I received promotion. Now I need 1600 experience in order to rank up. But at least I'm almost a fourth of the way there.
I was going to do something. I don't remember what I was going to do. Not that. This I could maybe do, but I feel like it has two parts to it. No, it just requires 2 consumables. Okay. That wouldn't be too difficult. Oh, hello, Albert 3025898. Hello and welcome, and thank you for the follow. How are you doing today, Albert? If you feel like speaking, that is. Service hub. To preacher tabs. Where's that? Preacher tabs. I could do this one. I'm doing fine, Albert.
I woke up around 5 this morning, and then I started streaming. Would have been just after 7 a.m. actually.
So I've been doing good. I have been doing good. I can get both of the. I can get this one out, I think. Yeah. Yeah, materials order. I can do this one. Materials order should be pretty easy to do. I will just want to check one thing. World elements. No, what? Cause the concrete slabs, I don't remember how much those are. Cargoes. Concrete slab is 2 cargo slots. Okay. Yeah. So for the service hub, then that will require, yeah, okay. Working out the logistics in my head. And then I should be able to get the concrete slab pretty easily as too. Because this should just be right across, right over the dam. Oh, I should ask. One thing that I didn't ask. Albert, if you're still here, what brought you here? How did you find me? What tags did you use? Find me on Twitch, outside of Twitch. What brings you here? What entices you? I should have asked that earlier. I'm still relatively new to this. Oh, nice.
That's yeah, you and one other person who I was talking to yesterday. They came here for the same reason, or through the same means, same means, same reason. So. Do you have any comments, questions, concerns? Anything similar? I'm doing it a short time too. Oh, okay. Streaming or Snowrunner? Both. Okay. I've done a bit of Snowrunner before. I have completed Michigan before, so I am not entirely new to Snowrunner. I'm not the best at it, but I don't think I'm terrible. So, but I have completed Michigan and Alaska before. So, depending on how far into Snowrunner you are, get the White Western Star. The White Western Star is pretty good. Especially once you have the all-wheel drive and diff lock upgrades, which really help. It's basically like the starting International, but better in a few important ways. Like it's one of the nice things about the Western Star is it has a wider footprint than the International, which does make it harder to get through narrow spaces, but I've also not found that to be a problem in Michigan. So it just makes it a lot harder to tip. I was a bit too close to the railing there. The controller that I'm using is a few years old, and the right trigger likes to stick a little bit if I hold it down for too much. Should probably get this controller replaced at some point, but also I need the cash for that. It also has a little bit of stick drift on, I think, the left stick, but it isn't too bad. I remember correctly, here at the service hub, I can get metal beams, steel beams. Beams of the metal variety. So I'll just pick one of these here. Up here. Source code part. No, I can't. Where do I get? Okay. Here. Here's where I have to go. Oh, I can get wooden planks from here. I didn't realize that. I think it should just be easier to go to that warehouse. It's a bit of a windy road up there, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna drop this trailer off first, though, because I don't think I'll need it. Or at least I shouldn't need it. And I should be able to do all of this on one tank of gas. Probably diesel in this case. I have to look it up. I wonder what sort of fuel the White Western Star used. Although I also have to consider that I'm not using the base engine. I also just noticed that everyone... By the sound of the engine, it sounds like a gas pump. I don't get a good look at the tachometer either. Because if it's a... The interior view doesn't give me a good look at the tachometer. But I mean, I think that would help determine, because diesel engines tend to rev far lower than gasoline engines. Although I know that's that would probably show. But Snowrunner also doesn't differentiate between quick grab this task. Snowrunner does not differentiate between gasoline and diesel, which is, you know, so whatever. Of all the things, it's not the worst. I'll also have to admit that I haven't been around heavier oh, I looked down at my phone and I immediately crashed. I haven't been around heavier machinery like this during most of my life, so I could more easily tell. Whoops. I could more easily tell if this were something like a pickup. Oh, nice. I'd ask more questions about that, but I don't know I know a little bit more about the job than the common person, but not enough to be anything near professional. But that's nice to know. The closest to this that I've been around in person is a dump truck that my uncle bought. It's it's an older Ford dump truck, and I think it's 2-axle, agricultural as well, and if I remember correctly, because it's 2-axle, it shouldn't require a CDL, which was one of the main reasons why he got it. And he uses it for agricultural work. I don't remember if that was a diesel or not. That also eludes me. And I didn't get to drive it either, because we didn't really need to pull it out. We just walked around it. I want to say it's Ford 9000 or an 8. I need to be more careful. Something like that. A smaller truck, though. Weight limit exceeds 26,000 pounds. Yeah, I don't think it was. What? Weird. I don't think it was large enough to where it wasn't large enough to where you needed a CDL. It was either that, or it might have just been he didn't need a CDL to drive it on private roads, but I'm almost certain it was that he didn't need a CDL to drive it, because it's a fairly smaller 2-axle truck, so nothing. I don't think there's anything in Snowrunner that I could more directly compare it to, because most of the American trucks in here are 3 axles, like the Western Star and the Western Star and the International, and even the GMC that you start off with are all 3-axle trucks. Because I couldn't even compare it to the F750 because it's larger than the F750, but it's not as large as the 3-axle trucks, so it's in this weird limbo, at least compared to the Snowrunner trucks, where it's not small enough to where it would be a scout vehicle, but it's also not large enough to where it would be an off-road truck or heavy duty or maybe even a highway truck. Unless I'm completely wrong and it was a 3-axle truck. But I'm fairly certain it wasn't. New objective discovered. I could have taken that better. And I was doing so much better earlier with not wrecking like that. I should actually check and see if there is a modded Ford 9000, I think. I guess I've convinced myself it's a Ford 9000. I don't entirely remember. But something like it modded into the game, because there probably is, but there also might not be, because there might not be a demand for it. Random damage. That's annoying. Could I? No, I won't use that as a shortcut. There was also that trailer, that sideboard trailer up here, which I should check out to see. I didn't check and see what it had in it, even though I really should have, because it might be useful for a future mission. It looks like, I think, service spare parts down there. So, service spare parts, and that's where that watchtower is up here. I'll have to grab that watchtower later. But I shouldn't need any service spare parts. Although I might. Once I get down to that trailer, I'm gonna check. Just to see if any of the tasks here need service spare parts. Trial fisherman. Hungry workers. That's just consumables. Starting accident. Not a drill. No. No. Delivered to quarry. Service spare parts. Okay. I'm gonna concrete slab. So I could actually deliver those service spare parts right now because I'm already heading to the quarry with these metal beams. Gets me 2 birds with 1 stone. Or something like that. Should check and see. Pings. Okay. Yeah. And, well. Work for Old Sweat. Yeah, I still need the concrete slab for that, but... concrete slab is just right there. So I can hop in and hop out, grab the concrete slab, complete that, and then complete materials order. Yeah, that'll be pretty easy. Maybe. Because I know the quarry can be a bit of a pain to get out of. Also. At times. Although I think that's... mostly when you it's usually a pain when you're pulling out. If I remember correctly, there's a trailer in the bottom of the quarry. That's a 4-slot trailer, which makes it super long. Either that or it's a 4-slot trailer. Or no, 4 or a 5-slot, excuse me, trailer. If you take it out of, I want to say, the wrong way or a suboptimal way, then it's hard to take out and you can very easily get stuck. I really need to hammer out these watchtowers as well. Because at this rate, I'm just going to discover everything without having reached the watchtowers. Should also check. Materials order gives me 730. This one gives me another 380 for experience. So 400 plus 380 plus... That'll bring me either to 1500 or close to 1500. I also need to look and see how I want to get down there. But yeah, I see that 4-slot trailer down there as well. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see where I would hypothetically take it. Because I do think I need it. I think I need the contents of it for a mission. Or I want the contents of it for a mission. I think I can get the contents elsewhere, but I'd like to use the pre-provided trailer. Ow. I could have taken that a little bit better. I'm also not going to make that turn. Let's do the long way around. Also needs to deliver long logs. Yeah, long logs and then the concrete slab. Long logs will come later. I always do the log missions at the end. I'm gonna quickly switch to tracking this one. And then, how do I want to get out of here? I might be able to just turn around. Yeah, there we go. That worked.
Wait. Oh, I missed that. Ah, I missed that turn. Damn it. Oh, well. I can maybe cut across here. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to remember not to do that next time. Quickly place a marker down there. Come on. Should be able to make it all the way up here. Hopefully without using deflock. Yeah, there we go. If I remember correctly, there's... Right here, there's a trailer. I'll have to grab that later. I don't remember what's in that trailer either, or what kind of trailer it is. Becoming a little bit tired. Hold on. Park this trailer over here. And there we go. I'll hit that other trailer on my way back. On my way to the quarry, I'll hit the trailer rather. If you can hear any squeaking in the background, it's my chair. I have a kind of old chair. It likes to squeak. Slip in here for a sec. Oh yeah, it's this kind of trailer. I don't like this kind of trailer. I forgot what kind of trailer it was called. What's it called? Flatbed trailer. I don't like flatbed trailers. Because I find them a bit difficult to get stuff onto and off using cranes. I also just noticed that I am just under 60 liters of fuel.
So I will not be able to get that 4-slot flatbed trailer. I will not be able to get the 4-slot flatbed trailer out. I can maybe take that shortcut. It's a risk of flipping, but that was worth it. Just to slow myself down a little. Yeah, there we go. I would not want to do that with a trailer, though. Nice. Cargo management. Oh, can I only unload? Oh. Here. Cargo management. I can put in a cargo container. Okay. I will cover. What's this? More fuel. This I don't have. Smithville Dam, more fuel. Deliver to Forester's house, 2 fuel. I'll have to go and nab that. But fuel order, 2 warehouse, 2 cargo containers. Okay. I want to do... It's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot in terms of cash or experience. I think... Do I want to do that at 1 next? That's the question. I know I want to finish materials order, though. So just grab 2 consumables. Just need to grab 2 consumables. Get that done with. And... I mean, at this point, I should probably start getting more of those watch points, though. Because I'd just like to discover... I'd like to have the map filled in. Because I've filled in Black River. And also for the sake of completionism. Because that's what I'm here to do. I am here to complete Snowrunner.
There we go. Preacher's house is pretty easy to get to. Wonder what he preaches. This preacher is a pretty nondescript term. It's Michigan. I don't know what it would be for Michigan, because I don't want to definitively say Catholic preacher. I don't think Michigan is majority Catholic for religious affiliation. It would definitely be one of the Protestant faiths, I think. But I don't remember, because Wisconsin and Minnesota, a lot of them, Catholic is called priests. Okay, so it would be a Protestant denomination of some sort. I just don't remember what majority settled the area, because I remember Wisconsin and Minnesota, a lot of the people who settled there came from Scandinavia, but I'm not as sure with Michigan specifically. And I think that would influence it. As I understand it, usually does. Man, this preacher needs a lot of food, too. A lot of fucking food. So that brings us to 1570. That's actually pretty close. It's pretty close to ranking up. Yes. Oh, hi, cat. My brother's cat entered the room. This I need 14 for. Whoops. But I think now I can get... I could get mud tires if I wanted to, but I don't think I really want to for this. Oh, I could get the Snowrunner. Any cosmetics I can get. Anything interesting looking. Or
in this case, useful. I'm going to get the heavy-duty pipe because it gives me those 2 extra lights. And I prefer these rims. These rims, I think, look better. How much money do I have? 39,850. Okay. I'm gonna get this upgrade first, and then I'm gonna nab this watchtower. And nabbing that watchtower should bring me to rank 8 as well. Then I'll be able to buy off-road tires for the Western Star and International. Can I neutral coast? Yep. Let's coast down the hill. And this upgrade up here, if I remember correctly, it should be an engine upgrade as well for a vehicle I don't have, but is on this map and I could relatively easily get. Better plan out this route. I'll put that there. Then put that there. I can find in air quotes that trailer, and then 30 is enough to rank me up. But then I'll still want to go and grab the upgrades and watchtower. Quickly hop over. This trailer just has a bunch of wood. You know, I really should have grabbed this trailer and used its wood. I've been promoted. Nice. I... No, yeah. Which side do I want to cross this small stream? I think I'll do this side. Easy. There we go. Quick check. Yep, not important. Oh well. Or at least not the most important. Not relevant. I want to head over on that side. I want to head over on the other side. Or I could still do this side. I want to get all the way over there, though. Yeah. Okay. This isn't mud. Or less muddy. It is less muddy. Excuse me. Till I run into a fucking rock, apparently. And then this might have been a mistake. Ah, shit. Okay. Well then. Come on. I think I'm stuck. Pretty close. I'm slowly moving. Wiggle my tires a little. Maybe if I had a raised suspension, this would be easier. Maybe. Slowly inching forwards. Am I not close enough? No. Wish I could use that car as a winch point. Come on. Wiggle my way back out. there. That should still be a winching point. Shit. Come on. Maybe I should have just tried going through the middle. At least that stump should be a winching point. I just need to get there slowly. Making progress. Ah. Oh. Almost there. I say almost as if I'm close. It feels close, but... Maybe I needed a longer scout winch. Fuck me. I am in a desolate wasteland. No winch point. No winch points to be found. Am I even moving back anymore? I don't know if I am. Oh, if only that tiny tree could serve as a winch point. I think I'm grabbing onto something. So close. So close. I was grabbing onto something for a bit there. Just a bit. It probably would have been faster to recover and come back in retrospect. But for some reason this feels like it would be faster, even though it very likely isn't.
Oh. Come on. Am I any closer? Not close enough. Shit. Come on. No, I don't think that makes it any better. Stop sticking. Come on. I see myself moving just little bits at a time. Oh, and it feels like it should be enough, but it's not. Now I'm close. I'm actually close to the stump. Whoops. I think I might be catching onto something. I might be getting out, maybe. Close enough. Come on. Shit. I'm having this problem again. Ah! Okay, finally. And I'm just gonna use the winch. Because that just makes it a lot easier. Ah, hell. Well, that was a resounding failure. That other side, all of a sudden, just looks a lot more favorable to what I'm trying to do. I didn't think it would take this long. Next time I'll have to remember to invest in it. Excuse me. Next time I'll have to remember to invest in a better winch, a longer winch, more specifically.
and I just need to hope I don't flip over. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! There we go. Fuck yeah. Okay, show truck list. International Transstar 4070A, which I don't have yet. Okay. Now. Whoops. Set these. And then I'll make my way over to that watch point. I might have partially beached the nose there. Oh. I don't want to do that too much. There we go. I'm out of there. I think I need to make that route or a similar route carrying a semi flatbed trailer. Yeah, I think so, because I think I need to do that for a mission delivering to the drilling site. It's either that route or I take a different one, which is either longer or worse. I'll have to don't. Fuck me, damn it. Ah! That isn't even that bad of a slope. Ah, hell. No. Ah. I wanted to get that watchtower too. Maybe I need... I probably should have taken a different route. It's probably a better route I could have taken. How to recover. And... I could buy... I could buy a different winch. And that would help. But also it's expensive. I don't know. I'm to rank 8 at least. So I can buy I know these tires have hidden stats which make them better and worse in because they all give the wheel performance stat,
they all give this wheel performance stat, right? And it's only average, excellent, good, then there's a poor. However, as I understand it, there is a hidden stat underneath where it's like 1.3, 2.4, whatever for each tire. And that actually makes these tires genuinely different from each other than the price, but it doesn't actually give you those numbers up front. Which is admittedly a bit annoying. It would be nice if you could have those numbers up front, but it just doesn't. You have to wait until rank 15 for that. Excuse me. Nonetheless, off-road tires. Do I want to get the UAD 3s or 2s? I'm not much of a fan of the UAD 1s. Because I think they both look aesthetically pleasing, and I guess I'm going for aesthetics on this one. I think I'll do the UAD UAD 2s, though. Is there anything I can get for this? No. Can't get the heavy-duty pipes. Okay. And then I definitely want to change these rims. There. Or I could do this. This is what it gives me. Or not what it gives me. This wheel is used in one of the photos. Keep the UD rims though. Apparently I can find the off-road gearbox in Michigan. I think I remember using it a fair bit last time. Why did I even come out here? Oh well. I think I'll get the watchtower later. I wanted to get it, but I mean, at least I have that upgrade now. It's good enough for me. What is the... Oh, this is a scout field trailer. Lucky fisherman. Okay. I could do that. I could do this task, though, and pretty easily get that, pretty easily get that watchtower, because the watchtower is only northish. I may as well. Get me a little bit of cash. Come on. Neutral coast. Got about 20 minutes left before I think I'm going to end the stream as well. So I'm wanting to end just before
just before it reaches 11. For me, that is. What? Oh, stuck on the rock. Can I drive over? Yeah, there we go. Fuck you, rock. And I should be able to head up this way and then turn back down. And I think that's a fairly easy route to get down to the drilling site. At least it should be an easy route to get down to the drilling site. It keeps on shifting into second and then back into first. And I don't like that. I don't like that. It doesn't... Because it feels like it's going fast enough to where it could shift into second, but it also doesn't have the speed in order to maintain that. So... I don't know. That's... yeah. I wish you could manually choose what gear you're in. Gives you a bit more control in that case. Like, I could have shifted down into second, and maybe I could have made it up. Nah, maybe I could have made it up in second. But... yeah, I should be able to keep going down here. This this road I can take to get over here where there's something I need to do for a mission. I don't remember what exactly it was. Oh. Or maybe that was a bit of a mistake. think I already broke the lock. Oh, no, I want to bring the winch back out. Just so that I'm not wasting time. This is much easier than that muddy area that we were going through with the CK-1500. Oh yeah, and another one of these trailers. Yeah. I don't like flatbed trailers. And I think those are service spare parts as well. No, those are vehicle spare parts, actually. Okay. The watchtower is right over here. Just gonna mark that. I just needed diff lock for that. Ah, that winch was unnecessary. Broke the tree anyways. Ah, finally. Oh, and that's in the middle of a bog. Oh, well. I may as well try it. Quickly nab this. I vaguely remember that mission, that task. You have to take a trailer from here all the way over to, I think, over here. And you can just pull it straight through the river right there, but I won't, because I'd rather not.
Come on. So close. There we go. Okay. Stretch. Okay. 10:45. Okay. I think I'll end pretty soon then. Albert, are you by chance still there? Because I kind of wanted to ask you how far you were in your Snowrunner game, if you were. If not, then I'll just end pretty soon. I'm gonna assume you're not there. Well, nonetheless, end of stream. If I shit, if I knew how, I would. My mind's blanking. If I knew how, if I was if I was better at this, I would do a credits, but no. Instead, I will just thank you to Lee Jaja 13, Tracker 124, and Albert 3025898. Thank you all for the follows. I am going to check just to see. There's someone I can raid into. They're currently playing Stellaris. Let's pull out their stream over here. So they're currently playing Stellaris. If any of you are interested in that, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. So start raid. Wait till 10 seconds. And I hope to see any of you tomorrow.
Nice. Now their output is going to be garbage. It just is. We're going to do industry here.